Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving in Disaster campaign for Medieval 2, where this is one of the more ridiculous ones, because he's claimed that he's playing a peaceful campaign, doesn't want to go to war with Christians, and he's playing as Russia, and he's abandoned his homeland to go and sit right in the middle of the Mongol invasion. Now, I personally think that this is a fabricated campaign, where the guy's like, this would be funny to see Legend deal with this, and yeah, I can understand why. And I don't have a problem with anyone doing this if it's interesting, which I think this one is, because yeah, the Mongol invasion is about to like absolutely descend upon our last settlement here, and we have no ability to capture any settlements around here. They're all heavily defended. So we have to find a way out of this. We can't hold on to Aleppo for any more than a couple of turns, so we need to make the best of the situation. So the first thing I think we need to do is buy a little bit of time, because some of our units here can't move. So what I want to do is come over to here. Hang on. Here. There, yep. And we need to cancel what we've got in here. Hang on. Waste of money. And we need to build some forts. Got enough money for 2 forts, so that... yeah, that blocks them... okay, we're not completely blocking them. We need to stop them from besieging Aleppo for a turn. Right, and then we make another one here. Yep, he'll be stuck in there for the turn. Can't do much about that. And then we set up a bit of a trap. So what I'm doing here, this is something that I learnt in my my peasant campaign that I did years ago, is that the Mongols, or just anyone really, once they've like attacked a single unit of peasants, they kind of just lose momentum. They don't keep attacking all around. So the point of this is to get them to attack the peasant units and get stuck in the zones of control, just for a turn, of the fort, just to buy me some time so they're not besieging the settlement. Because if the settlement comes under siege, I cannot lift it. There is no way with what we've got here that I will be able to defeat this. No cheese. There's nothing in my repertoire that's going to be able to handle this. It's too much. We have to get out of here, and for that I need to buy time. With that, that's pretty much all I can do. So let's move on to the next turn. If this army up north of us does besiege a settlement, that one I can deal with, but the others I can't. Alright, here we go. So they're coming in. Yeah, you don't fight it manually, just back off. And then they can't move, because they usually don't have artillery in their armies. Cool. Adoption candidate. Oh yeah, that's another thing. He had just no one left in his family tree. That was actually a pretty good dude there that we got. Good for chivalry at least. Okay. Now we got to get the hell out of here. Yes. So... hang on. We have to make sure that this army here... okay, hang on. If I put another fort here... so it's okay if this guy here stays behind. That's okay. Alright, we put this one in here. Okay, that prevents it. This one is not possible to besiege Aleppo. That one might be able to besiege it from the other side. So here's what we do. We put this one here. An honor to serve, my lord. By leaving him inside the fort, they're more likely to besiege him than if he's in Aleppo. If he's in Aleppo, they're more likely to besiege him. There. Then we take our Turkopoles and Kazakhs. There's also this one over here, but it's more likely they'll try to besiege with an army commanded by a general. What I'm trying to do here is get to Nicosia. I just need to make sure Aleppo doesn't fall under siege while I'm gone. If I bring infantry, it's going to slow me down. I'm just going to have to hope that there's mercenaries there when we arrive. Shit. Oh my god. Alright, just freaking get going. Just see. And have to hope we don't get sunk. Alright, we have to leave someone inside the settlement. And you stay there. Keep that one busy as well. Alright, let's see if this works. Jeez. Now, I reckon if we can get through just this turn here without getting besieged at Aleppo, we should be able to get away. Because when we arrive at Nicosia, if there's a draw-out opportunity, that's great, but I can't rely on that being a guarantee. We may have to lay siege. Now, if we don't have any infantry, then that could still work for us as well, because I could do a draw-out battle. Maybe. But if we get there and it's like one unit... Oh, it worked! Yep. Goofed them around enough. Bought us some time. So here's another thing as well. In Medieval 2, if an army loses twice, they don't instantly get wiped out. So these ones will still survive. Just keep goofing them around. But yeah, as you can see, trying to hold on to that territory there, pretty much pointless. Alright, let's actually not get married. Actually, if they're all married, you're more likely to... Yeah, just get it done. That's fine. Okay. Now, getting this guy out of here... I don't think he's gonna survive, to be honest. I just don't feel it. How old is this guy? 49. Great. It would have been better for this guy, actually, to escape, but he didn't have enough movement compared to him. Getting him out of here... He'd have to go around that way. I could make a run for it, and maybe... Anyway, let's just see how we go here first. One unit in there means draw-outs are really hard to pull off. I hope there's some mercenaries there. Let's find out. Okay, good. There's one unit of Armenian archers. Okay, I can work with that. Alright, besiege it. Yeah. One ladder is all we can get. Oh, hang on, we have a bit more. Well, we won't have the other ladders anyway. Okay, we definitely need this one. And this here, we might as well disband it, because if we don't succeed here next turn, it's game over anyway. So, now, they might besiege Aleppo over the end turn, but it will probably... They're probably not going to assault it, so we've got a little bit of time. Now, as for this guy here, just try to get him out of here. I don't know if it's going to succeed. I thought that might be empty. That's very unlikely. I'm just going to have to go around and try to find some way off. If I sack this settlement over here, I should get money for him. And this stuff here. Yeah, you get in there. And you stand there. Okay. But yeah, I can't imagine that this is going to hold them back any longer. Honestly, it's a miracle it delayed them for 2 turns. But yeah, what a fucked situation. He's like, I'm going to go take this terrible settlement that's surrounded by Mongols. Let's see if he can handle it. As if I was ever going to try to fight that. There's no hope. No one can do that. Oh, legend, I can. I just use auto-win attacker. Yeah, cheating. And the thing is, I make that stupid voice because I fucking see the comments, right? And people say that every fucking time. Oh, I just use cheats. Alright. Probably gonna get attacked again, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, he'll have to... Auto-resolver will usually keep him alive. Like I said, it was a long shot getting him out of here, but at least it's keeping their armies distracted.
We shall not abandon the cause. Regroup! Our foes have bested us. We must retreat.
Oh, well, you know what? Aleppo isn't under siege this turn either, so we've bought another turn. So that's good. Yeah, sure, there you go.
Yes.
Alright, how am I going to get this guy out of here? Oh, if I could just get to the coastline. Oh, I disbanded the ship. There's another ship available. Oh, you're a lucky bastard. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. So this ship may get attacked, but it's unlikely to get sunk. Just have to wait and see. Alright. Gotta fight this manually. Because auto-resolve we still might lose just because of how much cavalry we've got. The game does take that into consideration. Now, usually when there's just one unit of infantry defending a fortress like this, they're not really going to defend the walls, which is the only way they have any chance. But what they're most likely going to do is fall back to the town square pretty damn early. So if we just run up over here, see how they're not defending the wall right now. As soon as they get a ladder up here, they'll probably fall back. But Legend, it's a fortress and you've only got one ladder. What will you do? So yeah, you can recycle your ladders. The only Total War game that you can do this on. There's so many great ideas in Medieval 2 that just didn't get passed on to the next Total War game and then were just forgotten. I just don't understand why. Let's speed up a bit more. So what is this unit? Byzantine spears? Okay, that's fine.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the
Yeah,
fury of the north.
if there were no mercenaries here, what I would have had to do is besiege a settlement with 2 units of... hang on, is that... Get up on the wall still. What are they doing? What I would have had to do is besiege a settlement with just like 1 or 2 units of Turcopoles, because they would have seen that auto-resolve would have been in their favour, and I could have beaten them in that situation. Alright, you guys need to get down off the wall again. Alright, it is not the end of the world if this guy here dies. Well, it is if both of them die over the end turn, so let's cut him off. Quick. I think he just realised what's happened here. Because only Byzantine spears, they're not that strong. Not going to attack right away. Main thing here I'm doing, cutting him off. Alright, we don't need the ladders. Put him off. Okay, just make sure the general himself is not in constant combat, and his bodyguard should be able to beat the Byzantine spearmen here. So he's fine. So you just press delete to keep an eye on him. There he is. Probably getting a little bit of friendly fire, but that's okay. General's Bodyguard, only unit in the game that will regenerate without requiring actual retraining. It does look like we're getting the better of him. It's good to see our guy here not getting hit. Good, keep falling back. Good, yeah, cutting them off before they get to the town square is good. Good stuff. Essentially no casualties because, like I said, the bodyguard will just regenerate. Okay, well that's the first step of getting the fuck out of this, so that's great. Now, oh yeah, that's another thing, is that it's mostly Orthodox, a lot of heretics here actually. So we don't have to convert it. Turn it into the capital though. It's already got access to Citadel. Yeah, I mean we sacked it for so much money, might as well. This will make it way more defensible. But there's no troops available here right now. Now we just have to hope he can actually cross. I think there's a good chance that they will attack us, but I think that we'll end up on the coastline here and then I'll just land. But we will see. Now, with this, it doesn't matter. Just get rid of...
Orders, my king.
Actually, keep it going for as long as possible, because it's... It's probably making us a slight profit. We should get rid of this. Because, like, peasants don't cost much in upkeep. And that'll keep them busy for a little bit. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Now, even if that ship does get sunk, it's okay. As long as our... I thought that might happen. Didn't get sunk. It didn't go where I wanted it to. He's much safer at sea at the moment than being on Mongols. Normally it'd be the other way around. Just keep them goofed around as long as possible. Because while they're trying to get into Aleppo, they're not trying to land on Nicosia, which I think that they will dick around. The AI does do invasions on the island settlements. They just don't do it at a particularly high frequency. Okay. Okay, he's gonna be safe. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, you get in there. Actually, you've got relatively high upkeep, and we can just recruit ships from here, so just go. Okay. Yeah, we'll have access to ships from here. Cool. Alright. Let's retrain the Kazakhs. Let's merge these guys here. And let's get some ships. Because we need to... This is not the final destination. We got to keep going. This is not really a fixed campaign, right, just yet. It's definitely a lot better than it was 10 minutes ago. But I would not classify this as fixed. It's just not one turn from defeat, that's all. Ideally, what we want to do is send an invasion force over to Rhodes and sort of take these island settlements here, so that, and also get a few more family members. The more settlements we have, the more adoption candidates we can have. Now, he did say that he didn't want to go to war with Christians. I don't care. I just don't care. Like, you were about to die anyway, so regime change. Suck it up, bitch. Moving on. Alright. This is fine. But yeah. Sometimes you get these ones sent in where they're like, oh, legend, let's see if you can handle that. There's sometimes a way out. Sometimes there isn't, but sometimes there is. I'm the slippery guy. I know my way out around the Mongols a little bit. I've known what it's like to have to escape them. So, was that a daughter? Okay. That makes it a little bit less likely we're going to get adoption candidates. And you don't want to wait around for 32 turns until this guy shows up. Okay, well, this is not enough to get going. Alright, with the prince. Alright, so this is real tinfoil hat stuff right here. But if I put him in the settlement, that's fine. However, there is a way that the game can give me a big double middle finger. And that is by placing a plague on Nicosia. So we're not anytime close to the Black Death. However, the population is quite high, higher than really what I would normally expect, and doesn't exactly have any public health. There is a chance of an outbreak, and if plague kills both of our characters here, it's game over. There's just nothing that can be done about it. So we put him out on the boat where he's completely safe, and that way if this guy here dies, the line is secure. That's all it really comes down to. There's no advantage to putting him in the settlement anyway. Okay. Just thinking what to do here. Let's get some more ships, obviously. We don't want to be crossing the ocean. Well, not ocean. The Mediterranean Sea with just a couple of ships. And more Kazakhs will do for now. Druzinas are pretty good. We'll get some of those. Druzinas. People get on my case about the pronunciation. Okay. Look at this. They've just given up on Aleppo. Fine. Okay, moving on.
Do not leave anything for the enemy. Raise the fort. To the walls.
Okay, it's good to get Aleppo for one more turn. Okay, guys, I just got to pause the recording for 1 moment and go check on something real quick. Okay. So we're back. So, in case you're wondering, this might be a bit too much information. Feel free to skip it if you don't want to hear it. Had some prunes earlier. They're going right through me. Basically, that's it. Not a big deal. Anyway. So I think we just need to wait here, build up our army, and then set sail.
You should face trial for heresy.
Okay. So we definitely want to bring some infantry with us. Dismounted boyar sons and spearmen, probably the way to go. Oh, woodsmen could be good. They're nice and cheap as well. Yeah, because we don't exactly have lots of income. We've got plenty of treasury, but not lots of income. So going with cheap upkeep will help us out a lot. And these guys here are armor piercing, so if we go up against good units, they'll trade well against them. And I do find that Kazakhs are pretty good, cheap cavalry that are horse archers. And obviously horse archers are very high value. Okay, just let this stuff over here go on, it's fine.
Let us stain the sea.
Okay, I don't know what battle difficulty this is on, so I'm going to get some more ships before I lift that blockade. It's not like we're trading with anyone anyway. I think this guy will just stay here. We'll have this, because he's old now. He's had enough action, I think, for one lifetime. I can't believe we've still got Aleppo. I think what happens is that if we stay there, they really want to kill your generals, but if you don't have a general there, they kind of just don't care anymore.
Orders like the enemy lies defeated. We are victors.
But yeah, there's some interest in them invading Nicosia, so we need to get out of here as soon as possible. Because you don't want to just have one settlement and just be eternally on the defense against the Mongols. That's not great. At the very least, you want to have a bunch of other settlements and have one settlement to defend against the Mongols. So we definitely don't want to give this one up. Obviously, Nicosia is worth way more than Aleppo, because every now and again you might catch an entire Mongol army on one ship and just be able to sink it, and that'll just be great if that happens. That saves you so much effort, where you can't do that on the land so much. There's nothing else to do here, so just move on. We could construct... Actually, getting him some ballista towers here will be good, so that if he does end up having to defend the settlement, it'll seem like he's either a very passive player or he deliberately fucked this up. I like to think it's the latter. I like to believe that most of you guys by now are actually pretty decent at this game.
We must fight.
Because even the biggest newbies, they don't get into this situation. Oh, they buggered off. Was that them over there? We should definitely try to take out their ships wherever we can.
Yes, my lord. Attacking.
Nice! All 5 of their ships sunk. Because, yeah, they don't replace their ships that often.
We are victorious.
Come.
And we really don't want them to. And we can replace our ships pretty quickly out here. Yeah, very quickly. Keep them coming. How's our finances, though? If we keep this up, we are going to run out pretty quick. We need to set sail again pretty soon. Maybe what I've got is enough. Oh, I shouldn't have left him on there for that. That's fine. Okay, so maybe don't worry about... Actually, you know what? The amount of troops that we've got here, I should be able to manage with that. But I just need to make sure we don't get sunk out at sea, because I can't fight those battles manually. Slowly, they are grinding down the defenses around Aleppo. But you can see how valuable using forts are against the Mongols to really prevent them from capturing your settlements. But they're about to do it. It was not a matter of if, but when. And even that force there on its own is pretty formidable. Because Mongol troops are just difficult to deal with.
There will be no words. Come. Let us stay. Is it not obvious I am your foe?
Where to? Prepare the grapples.
Good. Sinking their shitty fleets.
Victory.
Nice.
Yes, my lord. Attacking. My lord.
You are lucky the Lord died.
My lord. Prepare
Alright,
to board
since
and
we
engage.
lost a lot of... Well, these guys here took a fair bit of damage. We'll swing back around and repair them. There's no rush to get off the island. Apart from just, running out of money, because we're only making 1,000 a turn now, and I am... these aren't super cheap. Alright, don't worry about recruiting any more of these ships. Let's get some more troops. So, dismounted boyar sons are pretty good. They're better than the spearmen, so these are out. And they're heavy against armor. So alright, let's get some of those. And let's get a... yeah, let's get a Druzina as well. Okay, cool.
Where to? Joining the fleet.
We'll do a bit of retraining on the ships, and then we'll get going. I'm not expecting there to be a huge force at Rhodes, but I'm also not expecting there to be like a lot of reinforcements for us. And Aleppo finally falls. I do really believe that they would have taken us out a lot quicker if we had left the general behind there. They just didn't see it as a priority, I think. Alright.
Set sail.
So I can only repair 3 ships at once, but if we do some merging, we might... Let me see here. So Hulks and Ladias all have 75 troops. So we can finagle them around a little bit. Okay. Yeah, any more merging and we'll actually lose units. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll get going next turn. Alright, so then get these organized.
Yes, my lord. Orders, my king. Of course.
Alright, that's fine. And then we'll just recruit some units to defend the settlement. Yeah, we should be able to manage with that. So yeah, stay in there for that turn. There's nothing constructing here at the moment. We kind of need the money for troops rather than better troops, unfortunately. Ooh, that public order's going a bit downhill. It's probably due to the presence of the heretics. Just gotta deal with it. Why not recruit a priest to get rid of them? Not a priority. Their only problem here is just causing public order problems, which 70% doesn't cause riots. Okay, now let's get going over to Rhodes.
As ordered.
Okay.
Set sail.
The infantry slows us down a little bit, but this is traditionally a castle, so we want to make sure we've got enough troops that we can actually take it. And because there's no line of sight, I can't just click on the settlement. See, I could look over here and see what's at Constantinople, but he's never been to Rhodes, so I can't tell that. Alright, there's no point in keeping this one here anymore. It's just costing us money. If we have a look at our income, we are losing money each turn now.
There will be no words. Only battle now.
So, if this place here was to ever get attacked, we need to make sure we've got adequate defenders. A couple of archers, they can be good. There's no free upkeep with any of this. And then some basic spears will be good as well. But once we've captured Rhodes, hopefully there'll be a port there so it can trade between the two settlements so you can start actually making more money from Nicosia. Can't hire any agents there either. Would be good to get some trade agreements.
Do not leave anything for the enemy.
And you can see, yeah, public order's much better. Yeah, these missions are stupid.
I answer only to
my lord. Yes, my lord.
Is it not obvious I am your foe, infidel?
Okay, another fortress that only has one unit defending it. Well, that makes my job fairly easy then. But I had no idea what to expect. This... We should actually just be able to auto-resolve that. That should be a problem. And there were plenty of mercenaries here, but I had no idea. So we probably could have landed here just with the general, and that would have been fine. But that's okay. And we still need to make sure that the settlement here can defend itself. I can... 2 more archers and another spear. Yeah, we should be able to auto-resolve it this time because we've got a much more sizable force, a lot more infantry.
The Holy Bible may preach peace.
That could be good. If they smash up the Mongols. Give you an opportunity to get back in there soon.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Okay, then... Slav mercenaries are pretty bloody cheap. Same upkeep cost as dismounted boyar sons, though. No, they are very cheap. To recruit, at least. Yeah, get them. And then here's what we do.
My lord.
We do this.
Orders, my king. Men, march! My lord.
You may be wondering, why did I do that for? Why did I put them up front? The way auto resolve works in Rome 1 and Medieval 2 is that the units at the front of the army always take the most amount of damage.
An honor to serve, my lord. Honor
Oh, what was that? Only the Slav mercenaries took any damage.
Faith
Okay.
and courage have made us victorious.
Where to? Set sail.
And that way, you know, trash that doesn't matter. They take all the damage. Doesn't matter in the slightest. So this is a little trick you can do. Now, because we auto-resolved it, there was some damage done to the settlement. Probably could have fought it manually, but 5-minute battle for whatever. Like, we made enough money to be sacking it to repair all the stuff. Or we don't bother repairing it and we just upgrade this to a citadel, but then I'm left with no money. How's our income now? This isn't making us much cash. At least it's trading between the two settlements. We need to get out of here again straight away.
Da.
Just leave behind the Slav mercenaries because they're
Honor to
cheap.
serve, my lord.
Actually,
Yes.
what about leave behind the woodsmen because they're even cheaper. Maintains public order. Screw it. Get the citadel going.
Where to?
And then let's make our way to Crete? Yeah, why not?
As ordered.
Why not?
We can sail no further today. Da.
But yeah, Rhodes should be much safer than Nicosia. So we don't really need to leave a massive garrison here because I'm not expecting a Mongol attack here. Yeah, we're going to make next to no money over the end turn. Actually, we're losing money. We have to gain a proper money-making settlement, an actual city. Now, you can convert Rhodes into a city. But in the sake of this particular situation, we really do need our defensible positions as much as possible. Okay, how old's our guy now? 55 years old. So he's got about 10 turns left on average to live.
Orders, my move
Let's
out.
organize this to make it look
Men,
nicer.
march.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
No drought opportunity or anything?
An honor to serve, my lord. Yes.
Oh, there is. Nice. Yeah, how come we didn't see that from the shore? Alright, so they... Okay, they don't have much. So don't bring much for this. We should probably fight this manually. But he's not at war with them, Legend. He doesn't want to attack Christians.
Yes. Orders,
Yeah,
my
right.
king.
I'm just thinking what to bring in.
You talking to me?
I'm thinking we bring in the Turcopoles because they're mercenaries. They're higher upkeep.
Move out. Joining forces.
There's Turkomans here. Okay, we're actually making a little bit of money. Should we hire some more mercenaries? Their upkeep cost isn't too bad. Now just go with this because we want to make sure they stand and fight. I can handle that.
An
The auto resolve will be terrible, yeah. But they've only got melee infantry. They really don't stand a chance.
Take courage, men. God will be with us as we...
And the more units you bring, the less likely they'll stand and fight. With these sort of situations. Okay.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers. Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Don't worry about taking the high ground. It doesn't matter that much. Just shoot whatever we can. Specifically, if we can kill the captain, that would be good. So that would be that guy there. Actually, you know what? Lure them up the hill. Because that'll increase our missile damage by a lot. Good. They're trying to chase after our general, which is allowing us to shoot at their units. Without hitting their shields. Come on, dude. That's it. Also, they're getting exhausted while running after us, so they'll make it easier to break them. So at the moment, we've killed only 5% of them. That's not amazing. But really, it's just about thinning them out a little bit and then just causing a big old rout. If you could shoot him, that would be great. Can't forget about these guys coming in, but I'm not worried. I reckon I could have done this with just 2 units of cav. 3 was just, make sure, just in case I make a mistake. It happens. Especially when you're playing high speeds. Yeah, they're only seemingly interested in going after our general. They've got to be even more tired than us. Because these guys have really good fatigue. Really good stamina. So now we've killed 20% of them. I wasn't expecting these guys here to have enough ammunition to kill them all. But the thing is, if you kill off a whole bunch of a unit, the others are less likely to stand and fight when you charge into them. So it's all just about thinning them out just a little bit. Obviously, the more you thin them out, the better. Without actually taking any casualties ourselves. Alright, seems like they...
Our army is tiring.
Caught wind that maybe chasing after the general is a futile effort. Alright, there's that. We've got to kill both captains. Well, we actually, no, we don't need to kill both captains, but we should try to. It's gotta be tired. Charge into them. Where are they going? Fine by me for now. As long as they don't leave the battlefield. Alright, we're completely out of ammo. We've now killed 40% of them and only lost 1 man ourselves.
Only half the enemy force
Lost a few on that charge. That wasn't worth it. Or because it's charging uphill. But legendary spearmen! No, it's okay. That's the dude that we really need to kill, because it's all about morale. Medieval 2 battles are won and lost most of the time on morale, especially when using cavalry like this. That's another bit of a problem. Our guys are exhausted now. Their attack isn't going to be quite as good. But so should they. They should be exhausted as well. Good.
Like the coward he is.
Can't capture him. This is good. He's killing him.
Alright,
and we can use these guys in to charge as well. They're not very good at it, but they can do it. Good. Right, that's the first army dealt with. That bounce of power looks a lot better. Now these guys here we shot a lot less, and they are probably a bit more fresh than the other ones. All of our guys are exhausted now. Trying to get to this guy here. Can we be a bit more responsive? Come on, charge in and break him. Break him. Kill him. Come on, another flank attack and
For
good
the
stuff.
moment, the
Got him.
fortune of battle goes our way. Mighty Lord above, the enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Okay, we got both generals. Good.
The enemy
Good stuff.
army runs.
And we really didn't take that much damage. Only 9%. Which, given what the balance of power said, I think that's pretty good. Oh yeah, make sure we run them all down because we need to execute
The
them.
enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a good...
Because what we're doing here, just doing some island hopping, make sure we got some assets to make money from. But London is chivalry.
Strength and honor. We are
Oh damn, that was the end of them. Well, that was convenient.
Da.
That was very convenient. Okay. Like, I'll tell you what. I'll recruit a merchant as like a rest in peace to Venice. How about that? Alright, what are we going to leave behind here? Maybe leave this Slav mercenary to maintain the public order.
Where to?
Could you just move a little bit there?
Set sail.
an honor to serve, my lord. Orders,
Good, public order will be fine, but this will be mostly Catholic, so we do need some time for that to fix up. What's here? A thieves guild? Okay, doesn't matter.
Da. Yes, my lord. Attacking. My lord.
Okay,
Yes,
and
victorious.
why don't we go to Corinth? Why not? Why not?
Yes, my lord. The wind has failed.
Yeah, there's
us,
not that
my
much
friend.
waiting for us there.
An honor to serve, my lord. Yes.
Right, let's just send a single Kazakh to besiege a settlement. What do they got?
My lord, besieging
Ooh, okay. Winning that with just one Kazakh would definitely be tough, but I think it's possible. I think I can do it. It's going to be a tough one, though. I think I can do it. Alright. Because, yeah, the generals run out of movements. And that way, they should sally out over the end turn. Actually, hang on. If I...
Da.
Do I have any, like, damaged units?
My lord. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, okay,
An
just
honor
leave it at
to
that. That's
serve,
fine.
my lord.
Okay, and now our income's getting pretty decent. We're starting to build up a bit of a trade network here. Really want to focus on the public order and just building up some free garrison stuff. Is there any corruption here? Yeah, there's a little bit of corruption, so we should make Rhodes our capital. I think that should increase our income. Yeah, by 400. It's not heaps, but it's better than nothing. And over here, that's not super defensible. But they don't seem to be doing much at the moment. So, yeah, get a couple of dismounted boyar sons up in there. Okay, and let's move on to the next turn. So yeah, if you besiege a settlement and you don't have what the AI deems to be enough force to really mount an attack by quite a significant margin, like I said here, 1 unit to besiege against 2, then the AI will oftentimes sally out. But here's the thing, we actually have a tactical advantage on them on the battlefield. Because like, when they sally out, what they're doing is they're giving up their walls. They're giving up a good defensive position because they feel like their army is stronger than you. But out on the field, cavalry dominates. And we turn a siege battle into a field battle by
We must act and halt
basically
this
showing
turn
the
of
enemy that,
events.
you know, we've got balls. Alright, now, first thing that we need to do here, what we could actually do is just run into the town square, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to win this outright. What we need to do is get them exhausted. That's really important. And we want to make sure that we shoot at them from the high ground, and we need to shoot the Byzantine spears. That's why I've turned it off fire at will, because we need to kill this guy. These ones here, they're not amazing in morale, they're not amazing charges. Once we've run out of ammunition, I'm in a little bit of trouble, so we need to make sure that this counts. Now there's pretty much no way we're going to get to shoot them in the back due to the fact that we don't have a second unit. But shooting them from the high ground is the next best thing. I just hope we've got enough ammunition. We don't need to kill them down to the very last man. Peasants there will block some of the shots. Of course, peasants will die a lot easier to archer shot. He's got no armor. I don't want to shoot at them when they're like this. It's a waste of ammunition. Now, I probably could have sent 2 units of cavalry and they might have sallied out, but I wasn't sure about that. Whereas I was sure that they were going to sally out with 1. So we've already killed off about 30 of these guys, so that's, excuse me, about 1/4 of the army. 1/4 of that unit. Like I said, I just don't want to waste ammunition on garbage peasants. This guy here has been taking a few shots. And they usually have the exact same stats as the unit they're attached to. Just, like, way more health. This is why I'm not firing at will. Alright, so we've still got about half of our ammunition
Our
left.
men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Yeah. And trying to recover fatigue in Medieval 2 takes bloody ages. They're looking like they're pretty tired now as well. Luckily, I don't think our missile damage is reduced by being tired.
Only half the enemy force. The battle seems to be swinging in our
That's
favor.
good.
From such tidings does
Yeah, we should run them down because that means I don't have to shoot them. Oh, they...
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we
Yeah,
will
okay, that's
smash
not
the
really
enemy.
working out so well there. Don't worry about that. If they come back out here, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, you can now fire at will since they're the other one here. Come on, just a little bit more.
The enemy are
Nice.
The enemy are utterly
Honestly, didn't think I would get out of that without having to charge into them.
The
So
enemy
that worked out pretty
lies
well.
defeated. We are victors. Strength, honor,
And the great thing about doing that as well is that it counts as having owned the settlement for a turn. So all of the units get 1 turn of their replenishment in the unit pool. Grand Duke Miroslav is over here, isn't he? Well, that just gives another candidate over here, I guess. Another person, just in case this guy here fails. Okay. So now we've got Corinth. And what if we went for Constantinople? Wouldn't that be funny? From nothing to being at the very seat of the Byzantine Empire. Why don't we stop off at
My lord.
Thessalonica on the way? Is there anything that we can recruit here? Could get some woodsmen soon. I guess we could stay here for a turn.
An honor to serve, my lord. All
Nah,
hail,
just
my
keep
king.
going. Just keep going. I like to be aggressive, actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we leaving behind here? Should only, yeah, leave the Slav mercenaries. There should actually be some mercenaries available here. Nope.
Yes.
I mean, mercenary infantry is what I meant to say. Alright, so leave this Slav unit there. Maintains public order, and there's a good number of units here. We can get some Kazakhs and stuff from here. Yeah, they'll catch up. And these ones here go around this way.
Set sail. Yes,
Oh, okay. Alright, how about no, let's not go to Thessalonica. It's rather a silly place. Let's go to what's it called? Constantinople. good thing we sent them up that way. Alright, yeah, pick up some more troops. Okay, you can stay there for the turn.
Honor to serve, my lord.
Okay. How's our finances? We're making about 2.5 grand a turn at the moment. Any corruption here? No. Council chambers is usually a really good investment early on. Because it maintains a good amount of public order, gives you population growth, and gets rid of corruption, which you don't have any here, but I imagine you're not going to keep the... Oh, yeah. This dude here. Wow! Legend 9 florins! Wow, it's only going to take 50 turns for me to get a return on investment there. No, Legend, have to send it to Timbuktu! Well, by the time he gets there, he'll be friggin' dead of old age. It's fine, whatever. Alright. How are we going here? Yeah, pick up some more woodsmen. Actually, let's get some more ships as well. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then here... No, still can't recruit the ones that have free upkeep. And we've got a sizable garrison here now, so... Since our finances are still not fantastic, like in terms of income, obviously we've got a lot of treasury. So this is a citadel. Yeah, get the ballista towers. You want to make sure this is defensible. And let's move on. Chances are, most of those armies are full of absolute trash. But they still outnumber us like 4 to 1. Alright.
Set sail.
So picked up a few extra units here. Let's go to Constantinople.
Yes.
Alright, there's Smyrna over here. Could stop by there, yeah. If they've got a lot of force here, that means they may not have a lot of force. No, they do have a lot of force. So that's okay. That's okay.
Where to?
We'll see. We'll see when we get there. It's a large city as well.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, and then over here.
Wind has failed us, Captain. We sail tomorrow.
We're getting way better units here than we did at Nicosia. Okay. Blockading the port hurts us a little bit. What's this? Any armies on that?
Oh,
No.
fleet, heathen.
My lord.
There will be no words.
This might not work, but...
Prepare the grapples.
Oh, good, we sunk them. Cool. We don't want Mongols having ships.
Victory. Where to?
Oh, cool. We
Prepare to board
lifted
and
the
engage.
things. Oh, hang on. This is another one here.
Let us stay.
Yes, my lord. Attacking.
Nice.
Victory.
Yeah, it seems as though having some ships is a pretty good idea. So the Hulk is considered the better unit. Okay. Actually, just get some more of those. They'll have free upkeep costs.
Wow,
That's
fleet.
not going anywhere.
My lord.
There's nothing here that's going to provide any economic advantage. But obviously, actually, we could build the barracks. Get you some much better units. That could give you access to the Devor cavalry. Those are really good. But when dealing with Mongols, probably better to have good infantry than good cavalry. What about archers? You don't have the dismounted Devor here. That's what you should get. Because that'll really help if they ever besiege, land on that island and besiege you. Okay, moving on. Anything else important here? No. Okay, on to Constantinople. Here we go. So we started with essentially nothing, and now we have 4 settlements. And almost destroyed the Byzantine Empire. It's always the poor Byzantines. The poor Romans. Every time somebody gets kicked out of their homelands, they gotta go invade the Roman Empire. Well, that's what happens when you're rich and you're weak.
A new discovery.
And gunpowder was just invented. Okay.
My lord.
Alright, doesn't change anything about what we're doing here.
Yes, my lord. As ordered.
Oh! Okay. Constantinople is not actually owned by the Byzantines, it's owned by Hungary. Okay. How many settlements do they have? Let's have a look. We're already stronger than he's ever been in his entire campaign. So they have... They've got 5 settlements, which means that if we capture this settlement, they'll go down to 4 and we'll go up to 5.
Where to?
I reckon you can beat them.
My lord.
But we gotta land. The thing is, we're not at war with them right now.
Moving the men ashore, my lord.
Oh, hang on. I could bring the cavalry.
An honor to serve, my lord.
We could draw them out. Put the infantry button back on the boat. Okay, here we go.
Orders, my king. My lord.
And I don't think we should bring everyone. Yeah, we'll draw them out because that looks very infantry heavy. They may bring another army over here, but that's fine. Okay, so let's bring you... let's see, what should we not bring? Don't bring the Boyar sons and the Druzhina because they're high in balance of power. And we want to bring low balance of power good units. What else can we got here? Turkomans. Yeah, okay. Put them back on the boat. And we'll besiege with these 7 units here against their... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no, 13 units. Okay.
An honor to serve, my lord. God be with us, men. We march to battle. Yes, my
Okay,
king.
but we still...
Laying siege to the enemy.
We still build some siege equipment.
Army at your command. Honor and courage, soldiers. We march to war.
Just in case it doesn't work. Like they don't sally out. You say you should be able to get to the next spot. I do know a way to attack them. They'll probably be kicked out of the port anyway, once we win. And then once you've captured Constantinople, if these guys don't move, you could probably go and attack it. Although, bit of devastation over here, it's probably the Turks. So good, got some free upkeep stuff there. How's our finances? Not great. Capturing Constantinople will make a big difference here. Because what's the population? Nah, I can't tell. Sacking this should be worth, hopefully 20 grand. I guess we'll see. Alright, let's move on. So I think that they'll sally out, because I've left a pretty small force there. Okay. Are they allies? The Byzantines are coming to attack the Russians. No, they're not allies. Okay. Okay. Jeez, man. Wait your friggin' turn. Yeah, we gotta fight this, or else the Hungarians aren't gonna sally out against us. However, if I do a bad job of this battle, I'm not gonna be able to handle the next one. So, wasn't expecting this, but should be able to manage it. They didn't have that much cav.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this.
That's what happens when we don't have sufficient intel. I could have gotten some spies, but I think we'll manage. Okay, how are we gonna do this? So they... How we can manage this? Let's get around this way. Alright. So what is this? Byzantine cavalry. Those are not the greatest horse archers in the world. There's also not many of them. Okay, they're focusing more on this flank, and we've got the high ground over here. That's good. Okay, I was hoping I'd break them. It didn't. Get out of there. Getting a good show of it over here. Alright, you're gonna need some guys over here right now. Okay, we got the general's bodyguard about to chase us up this way. Get out of there. Okay, I need my general to take out that Allen light cavalry. Gonna try to intercept them where we can. I do really want to shoot the general's bodyguard. It's good that he's isolated at the moment. Oh, they've actually got quite a lot of cavalry in this army. That actually makes it a lot more difficult than I would like. I don't know if we're going to be able to handle the Hungarians after this. Get in there, take out the Allen light cavalry. Come on, go, 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 go. They're not relenting, and they're too quick. So pin them down, and then we've got them completely surrounded. I need to get these guys over here immediately. Yeah, we smashed them straight away. That's great. Mercenary Frankish Knights coming in. I'd much prefer to shoot them, but we're running close to the edge of the map, which is not ideal. Get over here. No, I don't want to fight them. I want to shoot them. How are we going so far? 9 to 11%. We're technically winning by a tiny amount. Okay. We're just going to have to charge in there, I think. Because their general's not over here. Flanking them might just break them. If we cycle charge them enough. Okay, broke them. Now, the mercenary Frankish Knights. I gotta get out of this damn corner. I did not want to get in here. Oh, look at Legend corner camping again. No, they trapped me here. I didn't want to be here. I gotta get out. We gotta get rid of these fast cav, or else we can't get out. Because they're being super aggressive. Come on, we've almost broken him. Their general's here now, which is a little bit of an issue. Come on, get out of there. Don't stand and fight there. There's barely... Oh no, these damn Frankish knights. There's actually still got quite a few of them here. Okay, we're technically not winning anymore. Okay, I gotta pull them out. Wow, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Come on, move, move, move. Get him out of there. Get our guys out of there if we can. You just run. We just got to regroup and not be in the damn corner. Our army is not good for corner camping at all. Okay, you just keep moving, keep moving. Get away from the infantry and you can turn around and fight them. That shouldn't be a problem for you. Don't have the high ground here. It's good if the general's bodyguard are chasing after us here. We should have enough ammunition to kill him. Killing him will make a big difference. How tired are we? A little bit. Just get a bit more distance away from them. You should be able to turn around and fight them. Because they're essentially just feudal knights. Not feudal knights, mailed knights. I think. Not that tough. Alright. It was honestly a little bit dicey there, but things are calming down a little bit. As they're exhausted, and we did take out a lot of their cavalry. Once we take out their cavalry, this doesn't matter. Okay, now we just got to kill him. We kill him, everything will be fine. And they should be just as tired as us. Right, turn around and fight them. Yeah, our dude beats the crap out of them. That's not a problem. Good, we've killed quite a lot of these general's bodyguard unit here. Thing is, it did quite a bit of damage to our general. We're definitely not going to be able to do the sally out now.
By the grace of God, our men have
So when they
slain
besiege,
the
we're going to
enemy
have to back
general.
off, I think.
Without him, his troops
I could
would
try
lose
it,
their
because
will.
they could just pursue anyway. That being said, we don't have anywhere to retreat to.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Alright, well we did kill the enemy general, so we should be able to cause routes a lot easier now. So looking at this, 40 to 40%. Yeah, once we get rid of the last of their cavalry, infantry should just go down easily, especially considering it's all low tier stuff. They should just fold as soon as they see us. Come on, shoot this mercenary Frankish knight. He's really pissing me off. Should have hired those damn mercenaries, but I really didn't think I was going to get hit by these guys. Yeah, I didn't. Bloody good thing they weren't allied with Hungary. Dealing with two factions here probably wouldn't have been a good idea. Alright, just gotta get rid of the last of these general's bodyguard, and then we can probably just YOLO straight into them, and they'll just fold straight away. It's all just garbage. Alright, that one there, just can't seem to catch it. Can't do much about it. Let's deal with everything that we can deal with. Let's go. Oops. This is where having a dread general would have been really helpful as well. Okay, turn more fire at will. Get in there quick before we take too much damage. Cause a mass rout.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes out. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, we've lost half of ours as well. Come on, break him. We killed the enemy general, break him.
The enemy army runs.
Alright, if we were at full strength, I definitely feel like we could have handled the Hungarian army, but given the situation here, I don't think we're going to be able to. So if when they sally out, we're going to have to back off and just bring in some more of the reinforcements.
By the Lord, our
But yeah,
foe
I'll
is
be
utterly
executing
vanquished.
those Byzantines. That's for sure. Yeah. Looks like the Byzantines and the Hungarians are at war with each other because I didn't blockade the port. I just don't consider blockading to be very useful. Alright, let's see what they've got first, because honestly the bars aren't too different. Maybe I can pull it off. Okay, let me just see. The problem here is that they've got a catapult in there. But I think I can actually manage because they're dismounted feudal knights. They're really highly valued in auto resolve, but manually resolve they're actually trash a bit against this. Then there's only really the Hungarian nobles. That's the only unit we need to be worried about, and we can beat that. Okay, I think I can manage this.
Take courage, men. God will be with
But
us
one thing
as
that we have to note is that we've got to get inside the settlement because I don't think they're going to bring the catapult out. Or is that just with trebuchets? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I thought the garrison was a bit stronger than
Our
that.
foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Okay, let's see what we got. Alright. Yeah, some of this is in pretty bad shape. Okay, Hungarian nobles first. That's the first thing we got to worry about. Now, you might also be thinking, why isn't he using loose formation? I only use loose formation when I don't have missile superiority, because it makes my units shoot like shit. I have found, at least. Especially on ultra unit scale. Oh man, they're just going straight into melee. Fine. Save ammunition that way. Pull through a little bit if you could.
By the grace of
Good.
our men have
Now the thing is,
slain
doing this
the
doesn't
enemy
reduce the amount of
general.
ammunition that we've got
His troops will lose their will to fight.
when we lose troops. Because yeah, those guys in loose formation will soak up a lot of ammo. Alright, 8 to 8%. Okay, that was a good trade-off basically, especially considering we killed their general. Alright, dismounted feudal knights, that's definitely a unit we want to shoot. They have left the the catapults in there. So, we have to get inside the settlement at some point in this battle. Shooting at town militia is not ideal. Ideally, we want to be... Okay, now they're coming back. Yeah, they'll use this to try to waste our ammo. Just don't shoot at them. See, they don't have missile superiority, so doing this kind of stuff is a good call on their part, especially since I rely so heavily on my missiles. Okay, I think we need to run a good long distance away from them, try to isolate the Hungarian nobles so I can charge into them. Okay, we can shoot at them again now. Right, yeah, you chase after that. The gate will probably prevent them from coming in. We'll just have to see how we go with that. Still got plenty of ammo. Honestly, I feel like we could win this just by charging into them at good time. Are they gonna let us in? No, not this time. Alright, we also need to get rid of the crossbowmen that they have. They're going to do a lot of damage to us otherwise. Also, it being raining isn't ideal for us because that will lower the missile damage. Just only slightly, like it shouldn't matter too much, but it is affecting us. Alright, I need this one to get around over here. I've got to get rid of these damn Pavis crossbowmen. They should be exhausted by this point. Okay, we totally missed that charge. That's okay, doesn't matter that much. If we can just get them to break. Do these guys here have like lots of experience? Ah, right, okay, so they're gonna not break instantly. Experience makes a big difference with this kind of stuff. They got another Pavis crossbowman over here. Yeah, they're general killers, get them out of there. Go into loose formation, go, go, go. Shouldn't shoot that effectively from that distance. I'm gonna need these guys to come in and help with it as well. But at least we're getting them to spread out a bit. How are we going with this? Yeah, we're kind of winning. Kind of. Percentage-wise, we're winning. But bounce of power-wise, not. Oh, God, these guys are annoying. Well, you know, I've just got like 4 times as many as what they had, so I imagine that they're pretty annoyed as well. Okay, I think all the crossbowmen are all going over this way. So what we need is some really fast cavalry that they're not really trying to target so much to get over there and charge into them. Because all we need to do is break them. Oh, God. I call them general killers for a reason. That's not good. That's not good. I may need to keep my general out of it. Gotta get these guys over here pronto, because I'm not sure if these 2 units are going to be enough to break them. God, that bounce of power. Oh, they were enough. That's good. Okay, that helps a great deal, but we did get shot in the face a little bit. Alright, don't shoot. Oh my God, I don't have much ammo left anyway. Okay, alright, we're good, we're good. Alright, that's all of their missile units spent, so that is good. Alright, you follow that in. I want to get inside the settlement in just a moment. Alright, now the problem that we're going to face is dealing with the remainder of the dismounted feudal knights. Breaking them. So charging into the spear militia, we should be able to break them. Man, that bounce of power is really stinky bad. Croat axemen, I don't think they've got high morale. No, that's good. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Alright, go for this one here. Should have really low morale. Saw them countercharging, so I pulled back from it. Good, broke them. Right, let's try to charge into this one. It sucks if our general dies. He's suffered a lot of damage, but they're shaken, so we've got a good opportunity here, and they're isolated. Good, we got him. Oh, the gate's open. Go now. We're not going to get a better opportunity than this. Go. Gate's open now. Gate just shut. Missed my opportunity.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Come on. Keep charging into them. A mess here. We're charging after this guy for some reason. Yeah, we need to not run them all down or else we're not going to win the battle because I've got that damn catapult to deal with as well. Balance of power is improving ever so slightly. We've now lost 40%. Well, we lost 50% in the first battle and now 39% of what remains. So, about 3/4 of what we originally had. Yeah, it's still more than what we started the episode with. Alright, Croat Axemen shouldn't be a problem. Okay, take 3 of these, go around the other way. Resume firing at will. Got a little bit of ammo left, might as well use it. Okay, an opportunity may be presenting itself soon to get through the gate. Because you can't be just parking yourself there or else they won't open the gate. Okay, here's our chance. Maybe they'll open the gate. Maybe not. Okay, they're opening the gate. Go. Because they're exhausted, they take a long time to get in there. Come on. And we're in. Okay, we've still got to take these guys out. But at least the gate's open now. We've got someone on the inside. Okay, I need to bring these guys around over here and take out these Croat Axemen. I don't think I should just charge into them right now. And as their guys come in, routing through here, we'll cut them off. So this one is just about ready to break anyway. Oh, pressed Alt S. Yep, like I said, I've said many times before, if you're using WASD to move your camera around, which I do, and you're pressing Alt to use your secondary attack, like if you see here, primary attack, secondary attack, primary attack, secondary attack. No Alt, using Alt. Eventually, one day, you're going to press Alt and S at the same time, which turns off the sound. Probably a key binding, I could probably turn that off.
God save us, the enemy have the walls.
No, they don't.
Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
As long as we got a guy on the inside, it's fine. Alright, we still got to take out these guys here as well.
For the moment,
Good.
the fortune of battle goes our way.
Look at how much the balance of power just swung straight away. As I've said before, stats don't matter that much. The only thing that matters is morale, which happens to be a stat. Okay, now we just got to take out the catapult crew, which they're not worth much in terms of strength. Get in over here. Where are they?
Praise the saints. Our men have taken control of the city. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. My lord, we have lost control of the city.
They've got fairly good morale though, but there we go. Got it. Yeah, run them all down. Well, I'll tell you what, after that Byzantine fight, I wasn't sure if I could handle that one, but we didn't take too much damage.
Faith and courage have made us
Okay, it wasn't quite as much money I was hoping for, but
an honorable
I think that's
victory,
pretty good.
worthy of our people.
And of course, we got reinforcements on the boat, so it's not like, oh no, you got nothing left. No, we got plenty, and there's probably mercenaries in the area. No, there's definitely mercenaries in the area. I just didn't hire them because I didn't want to have too much troops. So now we've got five regions, one of which is Constantinople.
My lord.
Get out of here.
We engage.
Get
My lord.
out of
We
here.
are victorious.
Cool.
Prepare
And then
to
you put
board
them
and engage. Victory.
in Constantinople,
Move out.
hold the port.
Set sail.
And if you really want to, you probably could go and invade Nicaea right now. I consider this no longer a disaster campaign. This is just a campaign. You got plenty of money. You got 5 good settlements. You're out of the shit with the Mongols, which is really the best thing to have for considering the start of the situation. Yeah, you're at war with Christians, but how are you going to finish the game without declaring war on them anyway? Anyway, I consider this one here done and dusted. That was a really tough situation to get through, for sure. I probably made it more difficult on myself by besieging with like 1 unit and sending half an army here and there. But that's what I'm used to doing with this game because I get good results out of doing that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.